the Shambi Mountains on Tunisia's border with Algeria. For months now, the government has launched campaigns aimed at rooting out the terror camps hiding in these barren slopes. This operation, like all those before it, failed. Winding along the foothills of the Shambi is the road to the town of Kasserine. It was in these poor streets that the spark of the Tunisian revolution caught flame, hoping for a better life that never came. We have nothing, nothing. But something else did. This young man spent 2 months in a Tunisian jail. He says he was accused of being a terrorist, a charge he denies. We're not revealing his identity for his safety and the safety of his family. They taught me how to pray. We used to pray together. Then one day, police raided the mosque around the dawn prayer. I stopped going to the mosque. I even stopped praying. But they weren't done with him. Earlier this year, the threats began arriving over Facebook. It was the men from the mosque. He says they told him they knew where he lived. His sin? He hadn't joined them. A man describing himself as an ISIS commander told him, "We've got a job for you." I knew it was either going to be killed or be a killer. Western intelligence agencies believe Tunisian fighters swell ISIS ranks in numbers unmatched by any other nationality. And Tunisian authorities identify Kasserine as a veritable pipeline of recruits. Many of the mothers we meet here tell us they lost sons to jihadi ideology, either missing, jailed, or dead. Ghuzban al-Zahra's son prayed in the same neighborhood mosque. One day last year, he disappeared. After 10 months, we were watching the news and we heard them say they'd been fighting in the mountains. As we sat there, we heard them announcing his name, Nasruddin Mansour, and the group with him was killed in the mountains. I heard the Interior Minister announce it. In spite of the influence of foreign fighters, the Tunisian jihadi battlegrounds are now increasingly here at home, where attacks on soft Western targets grab headlines around the world. Recruitment, we're told, is in the mosques, brazen and in person. He said to me, I know your mother, your father. I can take your brother, your mother. I can throw a bomb over your wall." The Shambi terror camps are just a few of the training grounds in the mountains of northwestern Tunisia. It's a contagion spreading across the country and felt far beyond its borders. Tourists are still coming up, still approaching the memorial, stopping to take a moment to remember what happened right here on that horrifying day. The British Prime Minister has said, we will not be cowed. Now, of course, they're faced with the realities of actually making good on those words, not just for the safety of those tourists behind us, but also for the safety, it seems, of the region and far beyond, Nina.